Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room. So, this week, well, because last week, I asked you guys which paper pad I should do next. And it seemed, more votes leaned towards the girly, so that is what I went ahead and worked on, which actually I ended up using up another paper pad in the same go. So I used the Echo Park All Girl paper pad, which is a double-sided. So that was a little bit of a challenge for me. And then I also used the Backyard Table paper pad, which I had like 4 sheets left of it, so I can't really, use a whole paper pad of it. It's just the rest of it, which, it frees up space. So, and it actually worked out really nicely because a lot of those papers were left in there. Went really well with this, and then also they had kind of more of a clean slate, so that on my notebooks people would still be able to write in it, whoever may be writing in it, whether it's me or I don't know. I feel like they'll probably go to the nursing home. I also feel like they might just stay in my stash until I feel like sending them out or giving them away, I feel like this is what's gonna happen with a lot of these things. They're gonna stay in my stash until I use them, or I build up enough of a stash that they go to the nursing home. So we'll see how that ends up going. Trying to think. A lot of what I did were cards. This paper pad had a lot of cut-aparts, and I felt like it just really lent itself really well to cards. So I was like, well, let's just go until I either run out of paper or run out of cut-aparts, or just don't feel like making cards anymore. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably limit myself to the amount of cards I do, because this ended up being a lot of cards. But anyway, we'll start off with the notebooks, because they're like really cute and fun. So I decided to do 2 different themed notebooks. Come on. This one is a llama theme. So because they were double-sided, I did have this extra little bit of space over here. So I just used the edge of the 6x6 that had the hole in it, and then I just covered it with... I used Project Life cards too. You'll see those in here. This was a cut-up Project Life card, and then this was a cut-apart. I thought that was really cute. Here's the back, wrapped around all the way. And then a lot of these pages are, well, they're all decorative. I don't have any white pages in there, but I figured it would be, just a black Sharpie or whatever. It won't be too hard to write on them. And then again, if need be, post-it notes. I did think about using the Project Life cards on there, but I figured, I think that they are plain enough that, they can write on it. This one, it says, unicorns make people happy. So this is a unicorn themed one. Again, used a side piece, wrapped it all around. And then I used pink to kind of break it up a bit, because it does kind of blend in there. So this one has a lot more of the pages from the Backyard Table. Those are the notebooks. Alright, we've got a bunch of 3x3 note cards. So I started off with making sets of 4, and then kind of went from there. I was going to do a mermaid notebook as well, but I didn't really have enough paper because I really wanted to use the decorative paper and have it as a forefront. And I could have added another paper pad probably, and that would have helped me. But I think these turned out really cute too, so I don't mind. Made some llama ones. It says hello llama. Got a little llama peeking out. Oh, I used the Dollar Tree stickers that I hauled. Pretty much all of them I ended up using. The llamas, the mermaids, the baked goods set, sweets, there you go, sweet set. And then I made cards, and then I went and did more 3x3 note cards with leftover cut apart. So I was like, these are just gonna fit so perfectly that I can't not put them on 3x3s. So I was like, I gotta do it. Even though they are very simple. I mean, the sentiment's already on the cut apart and the image mostly. So there's just like, you don't really need to add anything. There are a few where I added, you know, stars and hearts, but some of them I feel like they look good on their own. And these are just on plain cardstock, plain colored cardstock. This one says the best things in life are sweet like you. It's a little princess. And then kind of the oddball. If I had the one piece of the backyard table left that just fit the size of a 3x3. So, alright, let me kind of move those out of the way. And then we have all of the cards. Ching ching. Which I feel like, yeah, it's kind of a cop-out to do a bunch of cards, but then I'm also like, that's kind of what I do. Like, the base core of what I do, I make cards. Like, so it just kind of makes sense, right? But I did do a lot of, like, different styled cards because I had a lot of different kind of sized pieces, and I think some of them really turned out pretty cool. So this one, I even kind of liked it even without the hearts, but I like the hearts as well. So this is Life is Better When You Dance, and it's just got a strip of 1 inch by 5.5, and it's got the cut apart. There is this one where I used the leftover side pieces with the holes. We gotta have a name for those. And then I used a Project Life sentiment, and then I used a sunglass sticker. I thought that looked pretty cute. And then, you know, some of them I did sets of 2, which is where I started first. You know, I had certain papers that I really wanted to use as card fronts. On a card front. There you go. I thought the sentiment went really well with these little doggies. He's like going out and living his best life. And then there is this one, again with the side pieces with the holes. And then I use a different piece of, this is a 3x3.5 piece of paper that I had left over from each of the papers. I think it was part of a cut apart, actually, I can think about. But I just flipped it over and used the plain side. This is my standard, you know, 5.5 by 2 inches on the side. But then instead I put a little cut apart down here, and I added a little heart. And I thought that turned out really cute. Made 2 of those. Then these ones. This is a, was it 3 inches? I think so, yep. And then I think that's 1/2 inch. Oh, actually, that's another one with a little hole. So you can see, like, I tend to put things in the center or on the side to cover the holes. That's kind of the placement of things, and it just works out. I mean, so there's the llamas on the bottom, and this is Work Hard, Dream Big. It's got 2 of those. And then we've got some princesses. You are incredible, wonderful, adorable, lovable, sweet, and perfectly beautiful just the way you are. I thought that went really well with all the colors on there, and then also, you know, princesses. Again with the trying to think, actually the llama, oh yeah, it probably is 3 inches, and then this is probably 3.5 maybe. Oh, and then again with the hole right there. And then there is this one, Beauty Comes From Within. Oh, I think what I ended up doing, so these are actually, sorry, excuse me, 3.5, and it had a hole in it because I didn't cut that out. And then I put in another piece of just on the up top. I thought that one went, the sentiment with that one went really well with the princess as well. And then there's this one. This is the main, like, all-girl paper, I think. Maybe not. But it has a bunch of girly things, and it says make-believe, and the sky is the limit, and stuff like that. And it has, like, little images of everything that was on each paper of the paper pad. And then this is kind of the, I would think, the main focal point of the paper pad. And it says, I just want to eat, sleep, and play dolls. And that's such like an all-girl kind of, you know. I mean, clearly, yes, it can be all genders, but I feel like it targeted, you know. That is the focal point of the paper pad. So there, I guess I can't really show all of the cards. There is all, everything that I made. Oh wait, sorry. I also made some little embellishments because I had some leftover pieces. Come on. This is the best dream. Just some leftover pieces there. And then there's this one. Life is better. Figured they'd be good on pocket letters or ATCs. Let's be mermaids. I love these ones. These are so cute. And I just added a little heart up top. Boom. So what I had left, and I didn't really know what to do with, figure I'll just, you know, add them to my little bag, and anytime I want to make an embellishment or something, I can just grab these pretty easily. So there we go. That is all I had left. Pretty exciting, huh? And then, boom. 2 paper pads, 1 whole, 1 not so whole. 1 like almost done already, but done now. Oh, we got them. Alright guys, there, boop, is my all-girl paper pad projects. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Well, I showed you my projects. I hope you're having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.